Hello, my name is Scott Taylor and welcome to this, our first dabble into the new game, The War Z. Now, essentially what this is surviving a zombie apocalypse. The world's gone to shit. You're now trying to survive by foraging for supplies, weapons, and everything else. Now, I bought this game. This game's still in alpha, which means it hasn't been released properly yet, but you can get in now if you buy it from the website. I believe it's the warz.net, possibly. I'm not too sure. Now, myself and a couple other people here in the DHB, the Phrase, Crunchy Baglin, I believe Q-Ball here as well. We're all playing this game, and so far loving it. Although, you don't really survive for long. Now, let's create a new character. Let's call him, we'll say DHB, we'll call him Bob. How's Bob sound? There we go, DHB Bob. And we'll play normal mode. There we go, continue. Okay, so there's DHB Bob. And what do we want now? We want ex-cage fighter, a hunter. Oh, what are these? Oh. But they're locked, are they? Yeah, they're locked. Okay, so we'll take us ex-cage fighter. Here we go. Let's change the head. How about the horrible tash? There we go, horrible tash. And upper body, black vest, because you know that's ace. We'll make him, look at that now. It's like a really shit Hitler. Okay, Bob, you're our man. Now, here's the thing though, when you start the game, you're dumped in the middle of it. You can't pick a server properly yet because it's still in alpha. You just quick join and it jumps you in a server wherever you go. Now, you basically start only with basic rations. You get a flashlight, you get a little bit of rations, and that's it. And you're dumped in the woods somewhere. Now, survival time in this game can be anything from a minute to 20 minutes, because here's the thing, all the other players out there are scavenging for the same supplies that you are, whilst also avoiding the zombies. Now, you could be dead in seconds. These guys attack you. You know, I've seen me log into games before and be dead within a minute. You know, I spawned in a forest, I ran towards a nearby town, I wasn't even out the forest, and a sniper caught me in the head. So that was it, game over. And when the game's over then, you're then locked out of that character for an hour to revive. So you have to create other characters to get back in the game again, which is a real royal pain in the ass. So player-on-player griefing, player-on-player killing is a big thing in this game. It happens a hell of a lot. So expect to see a good chance I'll probably die within the first, you know, few seconds of this game. But it's, I mean, I love it. It's one of these big MMO style things, you know, the idea of having to sneak around and sneak into buildings and try and find supplies like cans of beans and if you can, weapons, better outfits, bigger backpacks. It's pretty good stuff, to be honest with you. Right, so we should be good to go now. That's the loading bar full. Any second now we should be in game. Okay, there we go. Okay, so as you can see, we've only got a limited supply of inventory stuff. We've got some bandages, granola bar, flashlight. Our flashlight can double as a weapon, so we can use that to strike the zombies when they're nearby. So, okay, now I might want to put that away. Look around here, can't see any villages, towns, buildings, etc. I don't want to fall. Oh, wait a minute though, over there. So let's head for there. Now you can sprint, which, as you can see in the bottom left there, the orange bar slowly degrades as you run, and it takes a while to fill back up again. So you don't want to sprint for too long. You can obviously you can crouch walk, which is quieter. In your top right there, you'll see a sound and vision bar. That's how well the zombies can see you. So let's head for this kind of settlement here and see if we can survive not getting killed for as long as possible and find some supplies. The zombies so far, I mean, like I said, this game is still in kind of alpha build, so you're not going to expect a big challenge just yet, apart from the other players. But, I mean, it's a lot of fun though so far. You know, I mean, and you can die in a quick second. If somebody catches you with a gun, you're gone, and then actually you're out for an hour. You know, it is pretty edge of the seat stuff. Now, see, already I can hear gunshots, which is not good. I have to look around behind me. There's nobody following me, I can see. And you, I mean, you really are. You're constantly tense. You're constantly on the edge of your seat, because, like I said, at any second somebody can pop you with a rifle shot or a sniper shot or a pistol. You know, somebody, and then because essentially all they want is your supplies. They want your food. They want your water. They want your weapons if you have them. You know, so at all times you're at risk of being killed by zombies or by other players. You know, so that's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. You're never sure how long you're going to survive for. Now, again, I mean, a big city like this as well, this is a big town we have here. It's always a risk going into these places because these are more heavily populated than, say, like a small shack in the middle of nowhere would be. You know? It's edge of the seat stuff. I know I keep saying that, but, you know, you are constantly tense. And not so much even from the threat of zombies, more from the threat of other players. Oh, that wasn't good. Okay. Right, so now we have to be a bit more careful, you see. We move from cover to cover into this area, and I can see something down there. Now, how do I know if my hands are free, I can normally, let's see if I can change my hands to being free here. No, I can't. I know I can. Can you hear that? Gunshots. No, I can't see anybody around here at all. I wonder if taking the flashlight out of my inventory means I can... No, I can't. Now, I know there's a button to clear your hands. Let me just check the options here. You can clear your hands. Empty hands is the back. Wait, what's back? Oh! What's going on? No, I don't want to quit. Come out of there. There's weapons going off. It's all kind of worrying. Ah, right, here we go. So now if I clear my hands, I can zoom with the right mouse button. Not very far though, but I can zoom to a certain degree. Now I can see a player over there. I just saw him there, heading into that brown building. So he's skirting around there. So essentially I want to avoid that area. If I go there, I'm doomed. See, the problem as well I thought was going to be is getting down to this kind of landscape without getting seen by other players. Now, he was running to the left, which means he might be working his way through the centre there. So if I come out to the right here, let's see, I'll do a quick sprint over here. Now, this could be an absolutely gigantic mistake. Because you're never sure when you're going to get popped in the head. And, I mean, I've played some games where I've survived for, you know, half an hour. You know, an hour, one game was, before I got killed. I'd found, you know, plenty of supplies, hats, I'd found binoculars, torches, everything else. But, straight away was killed, though, by a player. So, again, a wee zoom there, and I can see zombies there kind of hanging around. There was one outside as well somewhere, which... I see over there, see with the bus there. You can see players there over by the bus. Let me go prone on the ground and see if I can still zoom. Right, you can see players over there that are obviously collecting resources. I want to avoid them. See, two guys working together. Because if they see me, there's a good chance they're going to come and kill me, basically. So let's see, can we see them again? Yep, you can just see them there. At that doorway. There's one guy on the roof over there as well, look. Now I don't know what he's doing. Now, he's obviously looking for a vantage point to take people out. So we have at least 3 players there, over there, that are going to cause me some risk if I get too close. Now, I should really be in cover, shouldn't I? I should really be kind of even crouching down a little bit here. See, I don't know if he's got a rifle. I know he's looking off to his left, so he can't see me yet. The guy on the ground there as well, too. I'm going to still head round to the buildings over here. Try and make it there if I can. Before they get me. I need to get through this fence. I have no idea how to do that. I might have to go over here. Oh! Gunshots. Now again, I've got no idea if that's meant for me. But somebody is pumping ammo somewhere. And I'm genuinely now quite on the edge of my seat a bit here because, you know, it is nerve-wracking. And it shouldn't be because it's only a game. But you are doing your best to survive as much as you can. And when you hear gunshots, you do kind of momentarily shit yourself. There's always a constant threat of zombies appearing as well. And you've got to be quiet in case they see you. Although, so far, the zombies, even with a flashlight, aren't proven to be a really strong threat. You know, it's not been too hard to kill them so far. Now, as you can see there on the ground there, that could be a player body, or it could be a zombie, because zombies have got a habit of lying down in this game as well, which is confusing. Wait, there's definitely some player combat nearby. It's off to my left. Oh, I can hear a zombie. Oh, yep. Oh, look at them! Jesus Christ! There's tons of them! Oh, no, too many of them to escape. Too many of them to survive. I have to try and run away. Oh no, I'm bleeding. This is not a good start. I've never seen so many zombies together. Holy shit. Run, rabbit, run. Now that's definitely going to draw some player attention to me being chased by so many bloody zombies. If they don't see that, then, you know, there's a zombie over there. I'm going to head for the hills here. Hopefully I can outrun them and they'll leave me alone. That's my plan, certainly, anyway. You can also change your viewpoint as well. See how right now we're in third-person view? I can go into first-person view again, which, you know, makes it easier for striking. You obviously aim for the zombies' heads. Have they given up? I think they've given up. Now, I am bleeding, so I need to use bandages. Use item. Okay. Hopefully that stopped the bleeding. Let's see. Yep, I think so. Right, now, again, let's zoom in. Okay, there's still zombies there, but I think they're now no longer pursuing me. I can still hear gunshots, so there's still other players there fighting in that town. See? Now see what I mean? How fucking crazy this is! But again, I mean, normally you get spotted by maybe one, maybe two zombies, and you know they're not too bad to dispatch, you know. But so you can see players there. There's at least 4 players there. I just saw running through that town there. You know, 1 or 2 you can dispatch with quite easily, but then a group like that where there's 4 or 5, it's not going to happen. Now there's gunshots over there. I just saw the flash of a flashlight, possibly. I don't know. So I'm going to head this way through the trees a little bit. Now, as you can see on my bar there, my run bar, it does slowly regenerate, but slowly being the operative word. You know, it does take a while. Now again, zombies. Now what I'll do is I'll maybe face a zombie here so you can see exactly, you know, how the combat works. I need to equip my flashlight to use as a striking weapon. And try and draw, I'll run along here to draw his attention, because I think the sound of me running will pull him towards me. Or it should do, certainly. Here we go. We've got his attention. I'll go up here and towards the tree so that I'm not too exposed. Come on, Mr. Zombie. It's time for your medicine. I see. Strike in the head. Had at. You die, damn you. It takes a while with a flashlight to try and get any kind of damage to this bastard whatsoever. Now he's dead, he's gone, he's dead. Brilliant. Okay. So you can see there. Now sometimes these guys drop some supplies from what I can tell. Now again, I can't see any players. I can still hear gunshots. So they're obviously still kind of kicking off there. I'm really going to have to go in town because I'm going to need some supplies pretty soon. Right, this guy's now lying on the ground. He could be about to get up. Yep, there we go. Beat his head in. Come on. Oh, zombie bastard. Come on. See, the good thing as well though is I'm striking him and he's doing very, very little damage to me whatsoever. Because he's so preoccupied with getting smashed in the head by a flashlight. Die? Resilient. Oh, there we go. He's down. He's out. Game's a bogey. Okay, so I'm now heading back to civilization again. Hopefully, this time, I won't be chased by a pack of zombies. Like I said, I mean, normally you only face one or two. You know, these walkers, but no, that's the first time I've had a pack after me. Right, so as you can see, my health meter and my water meter, sorry, my food and water meter are still quite good, so my health meter doesn't look too good. But, right, let's have a look in here. I'm going to have to try and find some bandages. So, really what I'll do is I want to aim for empty buildings here, or, you know, things that line around the buildings. You can see there again, zombie one line down. It's not a good thing. I don't think me walking is going to attract them too much. I'll go along here. Hopefully not. I may crouch down to try and sneak past with my Hitler tash and my mohawk. Right, let's see. I think crouching I should be okay. There's clearly a zombie over there. I can hear them moaning and groaning. But not towards me, I don't think, thankfully. Yep, there's a guy over there. Again, so far, no players. Pretty much assured that when I do meet players, I'm fucked. You know, the game's going to be a bogey. I'm going to get wiped out. Now I wonder if I should make for these tents here. Because you've got to think there's something in there. Wait, let me just run across here. I'm hoping that my running doesn't affect him there. Or attract that zombie, sorry. Right, some of these tents are open, which means we may have supplies. Unless they've already... Ah, right, okay, here we go. Now, see this thing in the ground here? These things in the ground, sorry? Hats. There's an M9 helmet green. So, we can now equip the helmet. And look oh so pretty. See? Now, as much as the helmets are ace, I really want supplies. And that's not, you know, shocking an Asian. Supplies! No, it's I need to get, you know, granola bars, water. Oh, hello. You've got to be really... I mean, you're constantly looking around, checking for other players. Right, there's no supplies in here whatsoever. No other players from what I can see. Guns are really close. I might equip my flashlight so I can use it as a weapon in case I see any zombies nearby. Right, again, no supplies in this tent. Right, 2 zombies there. I really want to head down there as well, but it doesn't mean facing them both. I can't go over the wall there. I don't want to run because, of course, running's going to draw attention. You know, I'm going to crouch maybe past here, see if I can sneak past these guys into this tent. It's directly ahead of me, and then I'll maybe cut through that fence there into the buildings and see what I can find there. So it seems the guy we saw before on the roof is obviously taking pot shots, according to the chap there on the left hand side. I'm sure it's that guy we saw on the roof. Right, so there's nothing in here at all. We're too busy speaking there. No zombies. Oh, there is zombies, sorry, we're there. Wait, do I head to the fence there, into that kind of compound area, or do I head over here? Or do I just... Wait, flashlights don't attract zombies, thankfully, from what I can tell. Wait, I think I've got their attention. I think I ran there too soon. I did, yeah. Okay, zombie, you're for it. Come on, hold that. You look like my ex-girlfriend, you piece of shit. Your stupid haircut, your stupid face, and stupid die. Not that I've got any ill will towards her at all, but she's gone. At least you deserve, you cow. Okay. Now there's nothing along here. I don't even know why am I going along here? See, there's a building over there. I'm going to... Oh, right. I'll crouch down here and try and see if I can sneak along. Because of course that's mainly what you're going to do, is kind of sneak from cover to cover and hope that, you know, players don't see you. That's a zombie over there. Yeah, I thought it was a player, okay. That'll be a zombie lying down. And I mean, the maps as well, the maps for this game are huge. I mean, we're talking, you know... Oh! Gunshots, gunshots, gunshots! That's me. Oh, he's got me. Oh, I can see him. Damn it. So, I saw the guy on the roof there taking pot shots at me. I'm now really badly hurt. Probably bleeding. Yeah, I'm bleeding quite heavily as well. I'm probably not going to survive much longer here whatsoever. Let's get this guy killed first of all. Let's see if bandages are going to help. Yeah, you don't have any left. I may have used them all there. Yep, oh! Yep, clear on foot, there we go. I've got nothing, dude. I've got a hat. And that's it. You've killed me for a hat. You piece of shit. I hope your next shit's a hedgehog. An angry one at that comes out backwards. Bastard. So yeah, folks, that was my experience there with DayZ. Now, of course, War Z. I apologise. The War Z. It's very similar to another game called DayZ, but I think I prefer this, to be honest with you. Let me show you now as well when we go back to the main screen there why I have several different characters, because now that Bob's dead, you know, we've got an hour to wait before we can use Bob again. So there you go, folks. We that was my first playthrough of War Z. Hope you had it hard. Hope you had a laugh. I did. Apart from getting killed by bastards. See you soon.